This is Roger Stone for American Sovereign Bullion. Since 2020, the U.S. dollar has lost over 20% of its purchasing power. Meanwhile, gold continues to rise. Call 844-272-2428 or go to asbgold.com now to get your free gold and silver guide and learn how to protect your wealth with physical gold and silver delivered to your door or held in a gold IRA today. So go to asbgold.com now. Don't wait for the markets to drop. That's asbgold.com.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Well, Sunday morning, Easter Sunday. And, today we have with us Betsy McCoy, who was the former lieutenant governor of the state of New York, and now she is running for governor from her home state of Connecticut. And, Betsy McCoy, we had you on a few weeks ago. Would you give us an update what's going on in Connecticut?
Well, the campaign is going very well. You know, Connecticut is made up of 169 beautiful towns, many of them little and charming. And one of the reasons I jumped into this race is that lefty Ned Lamont, the governor of Connecticut, is waging a war on home ownership and these beautiful towns, stripping them of their ability to zone locally. So, say, John, you've spent many years saving up to buy a single-family home on a quiet street. Now the government is saying, you can't have that. We can move in and put a great big square apartment building or even a trailer park right next door to your house. So I'm fighting for homeowners all across the state. That's one of my major goals, is to protect these beautiful towns and the lovely little streets from government overreach from Hartford. They want to move all the problems of the cities into every town.
Well, that happened. A good friend of mine, he was a Democrat, was the Westchester County executive. And
Serino, I love him.
No, before that, I said a Democrat. My friend Andy Spano. And Andy Spano lost because they were going to build affordable housing in neighborhoods with regular homes.
Yes. Well, look, I'm all for making housing affordable to people who want to start buying a home or renting a home. But that's different from telling a homeowner who's spent their life saving up for that kind of single-family home on a quiet street that you can't have that anymore. We can build plenty of affordable housing without forcing it onto every street in the state. Some parts of the state are much more ready for housing like that because they already have sewer lines, water lines, bus lines, everything that's designed to accommodate congregate living, multifamily dwellings. So that's one big issue. But the biggest issue, John, is this. I'm going to eliminate the state income tax in Connecticut. When Connecticut adopted an income tax, the last state to do it in 1991, it launched a death spiral economically in the state. And now Connecticut ranks almost as bad as New York in terms of economic growth. We're 48th out of 50th. New York is 50th. So I'm going to eliminate the state income tax. Many states across the country are doing that, gradually phasing it out in order to attract business. Of course, I'm wishing the best for Bruce Blakeman, but if he doesn't win in November and Kathy Hochul, the spineless governor we have now, stays in office, she's kowtowing to Mamdani and promising to raise taxes. I'm going to stand on the New York-Connecticut border and say to all those companies and families in New York, come on over. We're open for business.
Understood. And who are your opponents up there? When is the primary?
The primary is until August. I have two very fine opponents. They're young people, and they're just starting out their races, but they're fine people. The difference is that they're trying to build a little stepping stone, offering baby steps, changes. I'm coming in with a big idea. This election requires a big idea to turn Connecticut around. So I am the only one calling for the elimination of the state income tax. I'm also the only one standing with President Trump. I say to the Republicans in blue states like Connecticut, Don't be cowed by Trump derangement syndrome. Don't be silenced when the Democrats coddle illegal immigrants and vilify ICE. I say stand with the president. He cowers to no one, and neither should we.
I agree. Betsy McCoy, thank you for coming on. I hope you have a happy Easter today. And
website, John, website.
Tell us your website. Yeah, give us your website.
Betsy2026.com. I hope listeners will donate. The maximum donation is $340. It's a real bargain compared with the state income taxes Connecticut residents have to pay. And come to our website. We're having a big gala on April 18th in Greenwich at the Hyatt, and we'd love to have many, many people come. We're having an all-star cast. So come to our website, Betsy2026.com. Sign up for the gala, donate, and learn about all the great things we're doing on this campaign.
Betsy McCoy, thank you so much. Have a happy Easter. Enjoy your family, and we'll catch up with you again real soon.
Thank you, John.
This is Greg Kelly. Donate now to Toys for Tots, which works year-round. Go to toysfortots.org. Toys for Tots supports children in need throughout the year with programs like the Toys for Tots Literacy Program. Established in 2008, it has provided over 63 million books to disadvantaged children. The Toys for Tots Literacy Program is committed to providing disadvantaged children with direct access to books and educational resources that enhance their ability to read and communicate effectively. Go to toysfortots.org.